Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to show you the process of how they put a caravan onto a pitch here at Devon Cliffs. So we're going to start off by looking at a few angles of the crane. Like and subscribe, here we go. Here we go, we are now on upper deck. That's what the crane looks like from over there. Currently 8:48. We'll see what happens soon. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes since the last clip. It's currently 9 minutes past 9. We've just raised the crane up a little bit more. Alright, 9:23 now. Yeah, I've just built a base for the caravan to go on, but I cannot find it. And they have also put the crane a bit higher, and they put it sticking straight up, so there is obviously a caravan going on one of the pitches, and there is an empty one that you just saw which I reckon will be the one that they put a caravan on. I've just came around the other way. That's what they're using to put the caravan up. The pitch we think it's going on, it's just up this way. Alright, 9:32, as we can see they've put some boards down onto the grass. At the moment, what we think they're going to do, well, this ain't confirmed, but what we think they're going to do is going to put a tractor on here, and the crane's going to lift the caravan onto the back of it using that frame, and you're going to drive it up here right up to that empty pitch that you can just see in front of them two storage boxes, because that's not tall enough to get all the way up there. Alright, 9:51, and we have now got a caravan just parked back on a tractor. That caravan is obviously going to go onto the crane, which will make its way just up here behind them caravans there. Alright, we've got action now. Time is, just look at my watch, 9:55. And they've just attempted to pick the caravan up, but have failed, so I think they're going to try it again in a minute. I will just stick around this area just in case we do see it take flight. Alright, the time is 9:57. This is 9:57. They've just brought this from over here and they've turned it round this way. The caravan is right there. So, as I do say, I will stick around here until they get this baby strapped up. Alright, it's literally been 5 seconds since I finished that last clip. But the time is 9:58. Just show you where we are. In here we have half amount 1 to 26, and then we've got a parking base here, and here we go. It's got to take a lot of communication. So if you've got a driver in the crane itself, and then you've got to line this up and get it on the car. What's quite funny is there's loads of cars coming behind me and realising this is here, so they've got to turn that round. It's the third one I've seen. But we should be taking flight very, very soon. Another car there. I'm not going to show you because I don't want to get their wedge plates or anything like that. Oh, guess what? Another car. Right, I think it's going to take a while. I'll film when we're all strapped up. Right, I believe we're all strapped up. The time is 10:02. So yeah. So you can see they were just putting it under there. So you can see here, the straps come down, goes right under, comes back up the other end. I think they're just doing some last the last checks just before they do lift it up. So obviously they've got to do this right because you do not want a caravan here at Devon Cliffs falling down onto all of this, do you? That'd be very bad and expensive. And I think this is a good time to talk about how they can wheel on some caravans. Which I believe they are doing when they have got this crane lifted up, but they could lift it straight up there. I do not know at this moment in time. So now, these days, they are making concrete bases for caravans, which does mean they can just wheel them on instead of craning them. This one is going onto a stone and mud pit. But these days, they are putting in more concrete bases for the caravans to sit on. So for example in this area, they do have concrete bases because this is about 5 years old. So if you do not know, the Caravan here at Devon Cliffs used to be in this area just here. They did rip it out late 2016. Okay, we are very close now. That base, that little square that I've just shown you a few moments ago, has now been lowered. There, and obviously this is what's going to hold the caravan up in the air, and it's all attached to the crane way up there. So we should be getting some action soon. You just saw my finger coming through there. Should be getting some action very, very shortly. Right, 10:06 now. Base has lifted a bit, but it looks like to me we are all ready to go. Just doing a few more checks before they can lift it up in the sky here at Devon Cliffs. Oh ho ho! 10:08, and it has been lifted off the ground. Here comes the tractor, disconnected, it's ready to take flight. There goes the tractor. It's coming in here. Oh no, it's not. Looked like it was there, it's just parking there. And there we go, the caravan is off the floor. As you can see there, it's going to be a very slow process here. 10:09 at the moment. There we go. So this caravan takes flight here at Devon Cliffs. Crane's been here roughly 2 hours now. So did get here about 8:15 this morning. I did not get any footage of them putting it up because I was in bed. There we go. Can walk down this way a bit more now. There it goes. I'm going to head to a different spot to get a few more angles. Right, I have just crossed over the road to show where I am. There's that tractor that parked up there. I was just stood on the corner behind that. The caravan's obviously there. So it's over this grass bit. So this is roughly where them wooden planks was, just behind this deck in here. Gonna head round the corner to get an angle of it going up there. Here we go. I was just right there. Now I've just moved up one. And the caravan is there. So at this moment in time, I have no clue what's happening. I have no clue if it's going straight up, or what. He's just said, yeah, that'll do. So I reckon we are in position. There we go. Crane has just turned off something. It is still, engine's still on, I think, but something has just turned off, definitely. So I'll let you know what happens, because I have no clue what's happening now. I just came with a caravan round, probably did that at the wrong time, because it's 10:13 and it's now on the floor. So I reckon we are going to have to tow it up, which was our prediction, but you know, you never know, there is still time. Just came back round, sorry that was in the way then, just came back round to where I just was. And obviously this is a slope, so that caravan is not quite level, it's roughly level though. So yeah. By the looks of this, I reckon it is going on that pitch. So I'm going to run up there and get a shot of the empty pitch, or possibly the last time. Here we go, this is where I do believe the caravan down there is going. So if I do come on this way, I'll be able to show you how far down the hill it is. Okay, it's down there. But it looks like that. No other pitch is empty around here. But it looks like that's going on this pitch right here. Has been parked there for about 2 minutes now. But only time to tell what's going to happen. And if you have been watching my upper deck construction updates here from Devon CLIFFS, upper deck's just there. This is the caravan pitch that I have been documenting on in most of the episodes since about the start of 2024. Okay, so we've got number 84 here. So my phone case is broken, that's why you keep on seeing this. And then we've got 83 here, which suggests that caravan down there is Hawthorne Mount 82, I do believe. Right, so that caravan is just off the crane now. Just sat here. As you can see by there. That's what the crane, not the crane, that's what the caravan was attached to. That's down there. Caravan's just sat here, so I reckon they are going to get a tractor up here and pull it up to the top. Okay, so I've just been back to the caravan and my dad's just told me that they cannot move this until the crane is completely gone. So that's what he said, which is probably right, to be honest. But yeah, so this could take a while. They are still doing something with the crane. They have just brought it back down there and then brought it back over there. So I don't really know what's going on, but I will just stick around and keep you updated. Right, a minute ago the tractor was parked here. I have no clue where it's gone. No clue if it's in there or not. If it is, I've missed it and I have no clue. I'm just going to head up here out the way. I'm just going to have a look if the tractor is in there or not. Alright, tractor, it's not in here yet. So I don't really know what's happening. Just going to go up to upper deck, see what it looks like from up there now. The time is 10:28. So it's almost been 2 hours since I was last up here. Because I believe I came up here at 8:47, I think it was. Not too sure. So we're just going to head up here. And I'll turn around for you to see. Make sure you like and subscribe if you do like this kind of stuff. A little bit different. So I won't normally film a video of them putting a caravan on. But yeah, that's what the crane looks like now. And there's that same space this morning. Right, come down here there. Now there's the crane. This is just around the back fourth mount. Context where we are, upper decks, just in that direction. And down there, turn the corner to the right, so the crane is standing. Here we go, 10:46 now. And they are bringing down the crane. It's almost down, there's that caravan they did just put there. Crane's almost back down, and then you can bring the tractor in to pull the caravan up to the top. There we go, that crane is almost down. Little close up of the caravan here. Nice spot. Crane all the way down, and then we can see this caravan go all the way up there to the right. While we just wait for this crane to finish going down so we can see this thing go up, I'm just going to talk about some of the stats. So this is a Haven spec van, and it is 32 foot by 12 foot. 10:52, and we do have some rain now. It did rain a bit earlier on, but did stop quite quickly, so this may stop in a few moments' time. Alright, 10:59. My crane is down, so we should see some movement with the caravan over this way. You can't see it, that was bad, wasn't it? Should see some movement with the caravan very shortly. Alright, 11:28. It's been a while with no activity, but the crane has been removed from the area. It did stand just in these parking bays right here, which means the tractor will be getting onto this grass patch in a few moments' time, ready to move the caravan. Alright, 11:47. We have got active people back at the caravan. This has been started for the past hour and a bit. The tractor has just arrived, so we should be seeing it go right up there in a few moments' time. There we go, we've got a worker going over that way, which does confirm the caravan is going up there. Tractor's about to come in the field, I think. So yeah, let you know when it's in here and we're ready to tow the caravan up there. And there we go, they are going to do something over there. It is currently 11:56, so it's almost been 10 minutes since we saw that bit of action. I did miss the tractor coming up, or not coming up, coming on here. It did just go in front of the caravan, and then I kind of lost it because I was running over here to film, so I don't know where it is, but should be ready very, very shortly for it to go right up there. Alright, as you heard, Anna, as you heard then, they are definitely doing something on the caravan. I'm not going to go any closer, just in case the tractor comes and it starts moving, because I don't want to be down there and it starts moving. So I'm just going to stay here, but they are doing something over there. We should be ready to go very shortly. 11:58 right now, and there you go. Next 10 minutes, I can give it 10 minutes, it'll be up here in position. There you go, it's 12:02 and I've just started pushing the caravan up the hill. But I stopped recording when it starts moving again. So it looks like the boards I showed you earlier, they do have to move them every single time the caravan moves. So it looks like they're doing at the moment, just moving them. What I was not expecting is they would put the tractor around the back of the caravan. I thought they were going to pull it from the front, but you know, it does make sense because then they would have to go over the whole pitch, as I will show you a bit later on when the caravan is fully in place. But yeah, they are just doing that, and then we should get it a bit further up here. So as you can see, we are trying to do something underneath. Obviously I have no clue what. It's currently 12:08. Hopefully we can get it straight up and I don't have to stop like this every single time. So I'm hoping, because we would be here for a while, considering they haven't moved that far, probably a couple metres, and they've still got all of this to go up in between them two caravans. I'm hoping we'll be on the move soon. Here we go, 12:10. It's just moved a tiny bit again. It's going to be a very slow process, this. If you zoom out, you can see how far away it is from me. So you are very well trained. We do this sort of stuff all the time. I think it's going to take a while. 12:11. I think they're just moving it a tiny little bit at a time, because this person down there just said to this person that's just gone over there, just a little touch, just before I started recording, they said that, and obviously that's moved just a tiny little bit. It could be here quite a while. 10:12, just moved it a bit more. Oh, and it's still going, here we go. Oh, and it stops again. I don't really know if it is worth filming this every single time it moves. If it just keeps on moving a little bit, I will just film when it's a bit further up here. And if it does all of a sudden take off and just keep on going, which I don't think it will, obviously I'll record it going up. So I'll see you in a bit. It's currently 12:12. It's moving again. You're very close to me now, as you can see here. But yeah, it's just gonna keep on doing that, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, 12:13. And it's very close to me now. But it looks like they are doing a little bit at a time. Yeah, I'll just check in under there. Obviously keeping the wheels not damaged. And then just gotta be careful that nothing scrapes towards the back there or anything. Shouldn't do, but that's why you've got these two guys, there's one there and there's one on the other side. Just check in every time it moves. I can sort of hear where it's gonna move now. It's gonna move again now. Quickly tells him. This guy down here on the right of the screen tells him when to move. It's coming up this way now. So time is 12:14. And yeah, you can sort of see a bit of the tractor there. We'll get a shot of that. It does come a bit further up. So there you go. He just said got quite a bit of room, so he's obviously checking something under that. I've just decided I'm going to film every time it moves. There you go. This is my camera fully zoomed out, so what you see is how close it actually is to me in real life. See a bit more of the tractor there. Before this caravan up, it's almost there. Just got a little bit to go. There it goes, you heard them. I can tell when they're going to move it. Because this guy here is telling him when he can go and when he can stop. He's in his jobs. I can send it again. Get a little bit of feel of what they're doing now. There's something under there. Can't really tell though. And it's just someone in tractor reversing it every couple of seconds. Time is now 12:16. And he's just doing that over and over again. Then he'll move a bit, he'll get to the door in line with him. Yep, there you go. And then he's going to move, I think. Normally move, yep, there you go. So just predicting it now. There's a tractor for you. Very nearly there. Let's go again. Now what I am going to do is I'm just going to go up here in between them two caravans, just so I can get some shots. Here's the empty pitch, like they're taking that caravan. So I never see it like that again on this specific pitch. We're just going to go over there. There's a caravan there. Moved up quite a bit since I was last here. Just going to go over there so I'm not confusing them. Over here. 12:18, it's there. And it's literally got to go right there. We'll go very close now. I'm just sat on the floor. Yeah. I'm hoping I'm not in the way. I don't think I should be, because I reckon he'll spin it like this. But just in case we do put a corner or something, which we shouldn't do. Just gonna move back a bit more, but I'll move if I need to. Alright, we're moving again. Time's 12:20. In a minute, so I'll be making a corner to go into the pitch. So that means if it gets in here, it should get in there in the next 5 minutes or so. Now it's 12:21. Next 5 minutes should be in, and that means it'll just take them 15 minutes to get up. Shouldn't bad going. Pretty good. There we go. Very, very close now. Now's the tricky bit. Let's make that corner into there. Actually, I'm doing right now. Here we go again. Very close now. So now I've got to line up perfectly to obviously fit onto there. $12.24, we're almost in. Alright, so my prediction was wrong. The time is turning right now to 12:29. It's been sat in about 5 or so minutes. I'm actually checking something somewhere. Make sure it is all safely ready to go. Okay. Moving it once again. Very nearly there now. I'm just doing a little bit at a time now. Time's 12:33. It's almost into place. Stones and rocks just there. Let's see where it's going. Just doing a lot of checks first though. Okay, so it has been 8 hours since I last updated from you guys, and I was just sat over there watching them bring the caravan up this way. But to be honest, not a lot happened for ages. The caravan was just sat there for absolutely ages, not doing anything. So I got a bit bored and hungry, so I went in. But the caravan did go on at about 1 o'clock. So I'm here just to have a little walk around while it is on its position. So the time is currently 8:29, obviously at night. I'm going to have a little look into the caravan. There we go, we can see. It's a bit of a mess, but obviously they'll sort that out. There's a kitchen there. So the dining room table at the back. See the doors there. And then this is a bathroom because the window is frosted. And then we're going to head round this way. So as you can see the tyre marks on the tractor. And then I've just kept the tow bar on for now. And here we've got a bedroom. I do believe, not too sure. Oh, that looks like a, not too sure how that works. I don't think it is bedroom, no, it's like a, not really too sure. And then another bathroom. And then we'll go around this way. Don't know what's behind this wall obviously, but like there's a massive gap in it. Here's the stuff I used earlier on. I did see them moving. So there's a bedroom there as we can see. There's a bed frame. There we go, you can see really clearly through this window. So there's an idea of the front, and I'm assuming you'll go back and there's like 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms somehow. Not really too sure how that works. There you go, we'll just look in the front windows. Here from about 8:30. As the sun sets on the 30th of May 2024. Not too sure how I feel about that wall there. Not a big fan of that. So just some boxes and stuff on the floor. Looks like that's where your TV goes. And if we do look in this other window here, see the sofa there, dining room table on the left hand side, and then again that wall, which I'm not too big of a fan of. And looking up there, looks like there's 2 doors. They're not really too sure. But yeah, there you go. So I hope you have enjoyed this different type of a video of the process on putting this caravan onto this pitch. So I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye everybody.